guys, Roni here with Matt. We got another battle report here. We got Orks versus Tau. On the Tau side, we got 9 broadsides, and 3 of them have rail rifles. We got 3 Riptides. We got the Buff Commander with some drones, and we have 2 squads of 10 crew in reserve. Over on the Orc side, we have 25 shooter boys, 24 shooter boys, 2 battle wagons. One's gonna have looters in it, the other's gonna have choppas and a knob with a boss pole and a power claw. We have 3 trucks filled with 12 boys each with knobs. We've got 3 lavas and a squad of knob bikers with a war boss on a bike, and the knob bikers have 2 power claws, 2 big choppas, and a pain boy. So we are doing Bay Area Open Scenario 3, I think, which is the Relic and Big Guns Never Tire. And let's see if Matt wants to seize the initiative.
Nope.
And on 2 he fails. So we'll start with Orc turn 1, and we're back. Alright, so Orc first turn, all the troops moved up and did their run moves. That truck over there in the far right is advancing towards his line. Battle wagon is moving up. These 2 trucks moved up, and the knob bikers are making their way up the field. These looters shot into that broadside unit, finishing off what the lava started and killing 1 rail side and 2 drones. He passed his leadership. And that's really it for my turn. Let's see what kind of damage Tau can do on his turn 1.
Alright, Tau turn 1. Threw on marker lights into his war boss, trying to take out his unit. Managed to kill a couple of the bikers, but he was making a lot of sweet feel no pain rolls. So he's down to 1 wound on that guy. Blew up 1 Orc truck from the rail rifles. Riptide shot into the Orc truck over here and blew it up. Guys piled out and destroyed that.
Mobilized it.
Well, wrecked it, sorry.
Yeah.
And 1 unit that had, was it 20 guys, is down to 4, I believe.
Yeah.
He made his morale check though. And that's about it.
Alright, let's go on to Orc turn 2. Bloodbath begins. So, a shitload of dice just got thrown. We had this unit over here charge into these 2 Riptides, multi-assaulted. He won assault, but actually stayed on the morale check. I charged these guys into the broadsides. They failed their charge by 1 inch, even with the wall. The biker unit, this unit, and then this unit from the 2 trucks charged in the Riptide. We killed it, consolidated 1 inch. So I wanted to stay in combat here, but just did too many power claw wounds to keep him out. They're on the Relic and are looking to move with it later. The Ludas killed off another broadside from the rail rifle unit, and I believe that is it. Oh, I put 1 wound on the Riptide over there.
Jesus.
Alright, Matt, walk us through your turn 2.
Alright, turn 2, since he already smoked the 1 Riptide off the board, everything else, 3 shots into his war boss over there, actually managed to finally kill him. Blew up the truck by putting marker lights on it and letting these missile sides take shots at it. The Riptides were able to kill the 1 Orc and then make him fail his morale check, and actually caught him, so Tau made a sweeping advance for once in their lives. And actually made a very cheesy move and went ahead and got to my assault jump moves, made a daisy chain these guys, so that when I'm suspecting an assault over here, so now all this fun stuff gets to Overwatch. Well, except for the Riptides. But that's alright, so looking forward to that.
Yes, me too.
Go.
Okay, so Orc turn 3. Ludas and Lavas did their shooting. Lavas killed the crew that came in on that side over there. Ludas over here killed a broadside, I think a drone or 2. These Orcs shot all into the broadside unit. I think I might have done 1 or 2 wounds here or there. All 3 of these charged in, absorbed some Overwatch, swept the broadside unit, and have dispersed out to hopefully get some pain. We moved the Relic back 6 inches, trying to capture that and pull it home for the victory. So we'll go on to Tau, turn 3. All right, Matt, go ahead and take us through your turn 3.
All right, Tau turn 3. Everyone basically ran away.
Scaredy cats.
Riptides unloaded because they actually get to shoot this turn, which is handy. And managed to take out the 2 units of Orcs over here. There's still the 1 here in the train. Tried to throw the blast onto these guys over here that have the Relic, and the blast scattered like 10 inches away, so not much of that. And that's it, just kind of basically moving everything away from these guys here and trying to come around the other side here. And the crew came on the board and made an awesome 1-inch run move, which I'm just so proud of towards that objective. So that's where we is.
All right, Orc turn 4. Okay, so Orc turn, Luda's did some shooting, Lava's did some shooting, and killed a couple drones out of the broadside end, nothing real too big. Moving back with the Relic, trying to secure a position with that objective as well. Hold the back objective over there. I made a dumb mistake and tried to charge the guys coming out of cover to maybe tie up the rear tie, but the overlaunch is just too much to stand. I should have left him on the board so he'd have to shoot at him next turn, but now he's free to shoot at whatever he wants. So Tau, turn 4. Okay, Matt, turn 4.
All right, well, the Riptides did a staggering amount of terrible shooting at the Orks that were sitting there on the Relic, but Smart Missiles, a few other things, managed to take them out the broadsides, killed a few more guys, and at least he's below Fearless on the leadership on that, and that's pretty much it. Everything's just kind of pushing on that end. I got the Riptides moving up, and our broadsides back here holding the back line still.
All right, let's go to Orc turn 5. Okay, so now that it's night fight, I'm limited in my shooting. Luda's bailed out to protect the battle wagon from the assault. They shot at that Riptide right here with this unit. I think they did not even one wound. These guys shot, didn't do much. Lava shot at this unit because that's all they could see being in night fight. And that's it. Killed 2 drones. All right.
All right, Tau's turn here. Went ahead and moved up. The Riptides actually were able to kill off those Orks holding the Relic finally. Got the one Riptide sitting on his other objective, not that he had any to claim it. The other Riptide moved up, tried to kill the Ludas by shooting the blast into the tank here and then charging it, but I didn't quite get enough space to charge it. So that's where we sit now.
Going on to turn 6. Okay, so Battle Wagon, got to actually use the Death Roller, came down off the Sky Shield. Didn't immobilize myself, so hooray. Put a wound on the Riptide. Luda's shot the Riptide. I was trying to kill it, it only had 1 wound left, but alas, it did nothing but kill a couple drones. The Lava's caused the crew to run. Like I said, I think he's going to win this game just on killing enough heavy support because the Riptides are coming in and going to smash my Battle Wagon. And I don't have anything else really to contest or anything like that. So,
and we should probably explain that the reason that they were able to shoot the Lavas this turn was because we actually read the rule for night fighting and apparently have to roll a dice to make sure that it's night fighting. So we screwed that up, but there's that. Yeah. Basically, that's the same exact thing that happened when we realized it last time. Broadside, since they moved up last turn, were in range, shot at the Ludas. So did this Riptide using his target lock, and then they were going to go ahead and smash at the tank. But between this guy shooting here and actually causing him to fail a morale check, his one thing that was still holding an objective ran off. So we just decided to go ahead and
essentially tabled. Good game, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's handshake it out. Get the hell out. No, I'm serious. There we go. So my initial thoughts, I kind of boinked my deployment. I put a lot of my heavy hitters over here and put another set of fast-moving heavy hitters over here, but it was just too spread out. I should have gone to his strong side of deployment, made him go to the short side deployment if you really wanted to stuff everything over there. So I got into assault over here, but there wasn't really that much to kill, and after I swept through that side, everything was left wide open to kill, and pretty much made short work of everything. It just sucks with, what's the deployment called?
Vanguard Strike.
Vanguard Strike, sorry. There's such limited space, like the battle wagons are huge, so they kind of limit where you can put things. And I definitely
we had pretty high density terrain board too. I mean, if you had more space, it might be a little easier for you to move around.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, the one thing I definitely learned is that well, especially the missile sides, I mean, the drones is just too many missiles being pumped out. I mean, without target lock, without being able to split up the fire, I mean, great, I pumped 48 missiles into one unit almost. It's like, okay, great, so that unit's killed 10 times over, but now I've got 4 more units of boys coming at me, so.
Yeah, you lucked out with Big Guns Never Tire, because if we got in any other kind of objective game where your heavy support weren't scoring, all I had to do was kill the crew and it's game over.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this list was it should have tabled me, and it did, so congratulations.
Well, you got unfortunate the game kept going on, which was not to your benefit. So.
That is true. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.